Save you $3,000 off MSRP. You know, you get to this point in the year, the NFL Combines today and the draft now is in April, and everybody's talking about this guy's underrated and this guy's overrated. Everybody knows I like Sam Darnold. I predicted 2 years ago he was the number one pick in the draft, and everybody's like, he's overrated. NFL teams don't worry about overrated, underrated, meatball. They care about, can you make my team better? There's 8 teams in the NFL. Arizona, Jacksonville, Jets, Cleveland, Buffalo, Denver. I probably missed a couple. Darnold's their quarterback. They're better tomorrow. Overrated, underrated, actors, quarterback. That's a radio, TV, variety magazine topic. That's e-entertainment topic. That's not a topic anybody has in a sport. Nobody in the NBA is like, LeBron's underrated. They're like, would he make us better? Let's pay for him. Sam Darnold makes 8 teams in the NFL better tomorrow. He's a heck of a prospect. Draft him if you're Arizona, the Jets, and he's available. Like my wife one time, I took her to Hawaii about a year ago. It was in May, actually. And I took her to Hawaii, and she'd spent a lot of time in the Caribbean. And she's like, you know, Hawaii is a little bit overrated. And I'm like, there's a sea turtle staring at us. I'm having mango in 84 degrees in early May on the beach. Underrated, overrated, it's better than where I was before I got to Hawaii. It's nice. If a guy can help your roster, nobody cares about overrated, underrated. Darnold, available, your 8 NFL teams without a quarterback, he makes you better. Period. That's just a radio TV topic. So Rob Gronkowski is considering retirement. Apparently the game's not fun for him anymore. Here's what's interesting. Tom Brady is now in this league 15 years, never been healthier, never been better. Gronk's in at 8, and he's thinking about stepping aside. And are you noticing, by the way, Drew Brees is 39. He's going to sign a contract. Big Ben is 38, 39. He now wants to stay. Phillip Rivers is nearing 40. He wants to play. Tom Brady's 40, wants to keep playing to 45. Why? Because of something Jason Whitlock brought up on Speak for Yourself about 3 days ago. I thought it was very interesting.
LeBron James is the show. He sells the most tickets,
but
not Steph Curry.
Couldn't I make this argument, though? Yeah. When you are Brady and LeBron, and you do last a decade and a half, the league does change. I mean, Tom Brady broke into this league. They had huddles, and they threw it deep.
The NFL bent towards Brady. This league is not bending towards LeBron.
No, you're right.
It's not. It's interesting that LeBron and Brady have been in this thing for a decade and a half. Football, when Tom Brady broke into this league, I want you to think about this number for a second. When Tom Brady broke into this league, running backs were dominant figures in the league. 5 of the 7 MVPs in Tom's first 7 years, running backs. 10 of the last 11 MVPs, quarterbacks. Sports, football, the NFL rules are bending toward Tom to make it easier to be a quarterback in the NFL. Especially a veteran quarterback, Brees, Ben, Rivers had his best year. Brady, Matt Ryan. Why is it easier? No huddle, line of scrimmage intelligence, the ability to see defenses, read them quickly, much easier for a veteran player. It's a bubble screen league. You don't sit back in the pocket forever anymore. When Brady broke into this league, it was more running back focused. Now it's all quarterback rule focused. So Brady's able to extend his career because the sport is moving toward helping quarterbacks. LeBron's the opposite. LeBron broke into this league. You could drive to the basket, get fouled, and go to the line. LeBron's first 6 years in the league, Google it. He drove to the basket and scored in transition at the hoop. The league is changing away from LeBron now. It's become a shooter's league. So LeBron's had to adapt to the new league. It's officiated differently according to those people who play it and coach it. One of the things that's really impressive about LeBron, he has been in this sport so long, 15 years, the rules have changed. He's a power player that entered a league where rules often helped power players and shooters. Now all the rules are for finesse players. You can't hand check anybody. That would be a huge advantage to LeBron James. If he could hand check you as a strong player, you weren't going to hand check him. He's 6'9", 260, no body fat. They took the hand check out. You can't use your forearm and body weight. That would be an advantage for LeBron. Now, you got to be able to shoot a 3. Can you imagine if Tom Brady broke into this league and now They changed all the rules where you could hit the quarterback more. There would be fewer calls if you hit the quarterback. So if they both lasted 15 years, Brady has a sport that is bending toward him and elevating him and lengthening his career and making it easier. LeBron's in a sport for 15 years that is now built to work against him. Evolve, dude. Learn to shoot threes. Drive less. You won't be rewarded. Loaded today, second hour, we go back to the Combine. Gronk says he wants to retire. It's not fun. We'll give you an accurate and in-depth insight with a guy who covers him, Albert Breer. He's great. That's coming up, hour 2.
When does the